Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about all the products I bought in October. And listen, there are quite a few. So let's talk about them, if I like them, if I did not like them, and what we're doing with these. Should I do a disclaimer? Probably not. Listen, we do have all of the good stars. I am rating all of them in stars. So like the least favorite is 1 star. The most favorite is 5 stars. And then we do have 3 stars, which is quite good, but not so good. You know what I mean? We will talk about everything. We do have all of the stars, which is sometimes rare. So let's jump right into the bad products. We just have one 1-star product, which is great. But sadly, it is a primer. This one is the Catrice, and this is the Mystic Forest Illuminating Primer. Listen, this is not illuminating at all. I think you can sort of like the video. I feel like I have for all of them at least a video or something like this. So for this one, I feel like it's not doing a thing. I did try to like see again, but this is just like, I feel like gel with some like sparkle. And I feel like this is the product itself. It is just gel with gold sparkle. And to be honest, like it's not doing a thing. Like it's not illuminating the best it can do. Like this is it. Like there is no illumination. It's like a primer. It's not moisturizing, by the way. It's illuminating. I'm just saying it's not a moisturizing primer. We come to that product. This is just illuminating. And I do have to say, it's not illuminating. It's not. It's the most it can give you is sparkle on your face. And then if you put on a foundation on top, it's not even showing. So for me, this is like a total dot. I'm so sorry for the product itself. I don't enjoy it. Again, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But if you want to have like a product that does nothing but looks cool, I mean, that's great. But I do prefer my products to like perform. So for me, this is like a total dot. The next products are 2 stars. That is probably like listen, these products is perfect or our personal preference, and then working with oily lids, just saying. So for me, these are not like bad products per se, but for me, they're not working. Let's start with the By Face Midnight Bite Lip Oil by Essence Cosmetics. This one is the Spookylicious Treat. It's a By Face like lip oil. It should stain. Listen, this is doing nothing. Nothing at all. Also, I don't enjoy the applicator, which is just like a silicone like thing. And it's not doing great favors, to be honest, with those By Face, whatever it is, because it's not like, it's just not, it does smell good. We give it that, but that's the only thing I can say. I don't enjoy it as a lip oil. Also, like, again, because it is By Face and we do have like the clear and then the red, it is also like sometimes it's a little bit more red on one end and then not red on the other, and I don't enjoy to put my finger on top of that and smooth it out. You know what I mean? It's just, I think in general it looks cool. I think in general it like is for like Halloween-ish. It's a great release, but again, it's not performing so great. I think you can work with this, but I don't want to. That's the great of thing. The next, like, let's do the lip products first. The next one is by Wet n Wild. This one is the Soft Blur, and this is the Soft Blur Matte Lipstick. Listen, I think you can make this work. I just have a problem with like the color. Like, I'm not sure, like you can tell, it's like, maybe it's me. Again, I feel like I'm too pale for this to work because the color is really, like, in general, it does what it says. It's like a really soft blurring lip product in general. The problem is though, I look dead with this on, just this, and if I like put on like a lip liner, it's working, but it's just not my favorite. And again, maybe it's the color, and it does what it says. It's also like matte, which again, it does what it says. It works fine, but if you don't like this, and again, I'm pale AF, if I do make my lips even paler than this, or this amount of pale, I look like I'm going to like The Walking Dead, just saying. So for me, it's just not working. I feel like I should have like picked up a deeper color, but the deeper color again was quite, like all of them were quite pink toned, which I'm not so the biggest fan of pink tones in general. So for me, again, not working at all. And then we do have the, like, listen, you knew this would be coming at least at some point. This is the e.l.f. No Crease cream eyeshadow. It creases. Like, go figure. I feel if you don't have, this one is a great, like, it's a pretty color. It's like a more cool tone brown. I feel like as a base or in general that could have been working. It's just not, because again, it is creasing on me. I do have oily lids. I do have to do precautions. I don't like that. I just want to have like a product I can throw on and don't have to set it, don't have to think about it, don't have to put on primer underneath. And this one is not doing that, just saying. So for me, this is a skip. Also the other color, I did pick up a like more warm tone color as well. This one is going to give away, which I'm late for that. I know that. Listen, we're going with that. But yeah, in general, again, if you don't have oily lids, this could be really, really nice. Again, the colors look quite nicely as well. It's just not working for me because I do have oily lids. Let's talk about good products. These ones are good. They are just not phenomenal. They're not like better than others. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're good, but they're not special, if you will. Let's start with lashes, maybe. I do have two of the Half and Half Wings by Adele. I have, let me see, the Deja Vu and the Crush. I do enjoy both of them. They're great half lashes. They're like, you can, by the way, like do one full lash with these. I don't enjoy that because you have like a split in there, and it's not in my eye shape does not work. I do like to use them as half lashes. I don't like hate them at all. They're working quite well. You can use both of them as half lashes. You can use them top. I do think they're great. Are they my favorite product ever or my favorite half lash? No, so that's why they are here. Just saying. Let's maybe go with the other Wet n Wild product I purchased in the same haul, of course. This is the satin lipstick, and this one is in Hush Little Beige. And I have to say, I do like this a little bit more. Again, it's like a little bit more pink tone than I like. It's maybe I like it a little bit more because it's a bit deeper. It's a pink toned satin matte lipstick. So it's like, again, it's okay, just saying. Not the best, but also not the worst. Let's go with, what should I do? Okay, let's go with the Mystic Forest limited edition. We have all the other products, if I'm not mistaken. I do enjoyed these blushes. These ones were the cream blushes. We do have a Purple Touch as well as Red Allure. I do like both of them. They were quite nice. They were buildable. This one is a little bit more of a cool toned red color, and then this one is more of a warm toned, like deeper color. Both of them are quite deep. You can make them work. I did enjoy both of them. I could make them work. It's not my favorite color. I do like the red one more, the Red Allure. I think they're great. Nothing I would gravitate towards all the time, but I feel like for winter this could be really cute. They are buildable. You can sheer them out, which I like. And again, they were quite nice. Just saying, I did not dislike them. The same goes for the lipsticks from the same collection. I did enjoy both of them. Like the black one was quite nice. This is, let's see, Deepest Secret. It's the black. I feel like if you have like a black lip liner, or you like, I feel it's not as black as it could be. Like it's more of a deeper grayish, like it's not black, but I feel like if you need a black lipstick and you pick that up, I feel it's a good one. And then we do have the red one, which is Dark Seduction, and this one again, it's a great color. Nothing worse about that. It's a great color. I don't enjoy the packaging as much as I do for the blushes because this is really flimsy, just saying. But in general, I don't think the like colorway would be bad. I don't think these like lag. I think they were comfortable. Again, nice, but nothing too excited about. I also have here the liquid lips, like liquid eyeshadows. We do have more of a duochrome. This one is Falling Leaves, is number 2. And again, this is a duochrome from Red or Berry to Gold. We do have the like gold with Silver Sparkle. This is One Enchanting Lights. And then we do have also like the regular green one, which is Woodland Magic. I think like these ones work really well. I don't have any problems creasing with these. I don't have any problems with like on top of my lid. I tried them several times, and again, if you do want special shades, these ones, again, duochrome, and this one is a gold with Silver Sparkle. This one is a regular like greenish color. I feel like they were nice. Nothing to write home about, but also not bad at all. So I feel like if you like liquid shadow, these could be really nice, and again, not bad at all. Let's come to the Disney collections. Yeah, let's come to that. I feel like, again, all good products, nothing outstanding, but not bad at all. Let's talk about the other primer we had in the Catrice assortment. This one is Catrice and Pixar, and this is Finding Dory, and this is moisturizing. This is really like this told you it is illuminating. It's not. This one is moisturizing, and it does. It is moisturizing, and that's it. Totally fine. I feel like it's a totally fine like primer. It looks a little bit of a blue, like it has a little bit of a blue. It is not if you shear it out. It works quite well. Trying not to like disrupt the lippy. Like it's quite well working as like moisturizing primer. I think this is a great product in general if you like it. Is it something I gravitate towards? No, not really. So it's I would say decent. Again, not bad. Not my favorite at all. So just saying. Let's come to the lippy. I also picked up the Catrice and Finding Dory Balmy Lipstick. This one is in 20. And this one is quite well. Nice. Again, it is balmy. It is a little bit more sheer. It has a little bit more of a corally like tint. I like it. Would I wish it would be a little bit more orangey? Yes. Or a little bit more neutral? Yes. But in general, I do think this is a great product. If you love a balmy like lippy, this can work quite well. Same goes for the tinted lip and cheek jelly. I prefer this as a lip than a cheek. I think this applicator as well as the whole thing is a little bit better suited for like lips than it is for cheeks. The color is really nice. This is the color here. Again, I think like this one will be a nice color for me as a lip product. Again, as a cheek product, it works as well. It's not as pigmented, of course, because you can use it in your lips as well. I would love to have this a little bit more pigmented for my cheeks, so that's why it's like good, but nothing extreme good. You know what I mean? We do also have the Finding Dory Metal Eyeliner. This is a great coppery shade. Listen, this is so horrendous to show. I'm failing in every single way. It's okay. It's a great like coppery like liquid eyeliner. Nothing bad, nothing worse, you know, the drill. I also have here the illuminator. This is by Essence. We do have again a Disney collab. This Finding Dory. Well, let's do the last Finding Dory piece as well. This one is the multi-use sparkle dust by Catrice. Again, it's Finding Dory. This one is really cute. It's really pretty. I would not use this as a highlighter because listen, this stuff is like sparkly, and I don't mean in like I put it here on top of the primer so you can tell. This one is like really pretty as a eyeshadow, and that's what I'm using it. It is though really sparkly, so that's why I wouldn't use this as a highlighter per se. I think as an eyeshadow topper this is cute. I will probably use it as an eyeshadow topper in the future. This one works quite as that. I don't enjoy this as a highlighter. Do say I think it's way too sparkle. It's not finely milled for that. Again, it is though really looking wet if you have it on, but again, if you close it definitely looks like a sparkle thing. Again, it reminds me a ton of the Anastasia loose highlighter. Has the same effect, I would say. And then we come to the Essence and Up limited edition. Again, it's Disney, it's a sister limited edition, so both of them are like working as like with Disney together. This one is the liquid highlighter from again Essence and Up, and this one is Enjoyful Ride. I did enjoy that. It's nothing wrong with that. I do have to say I have one product that's a little bit better for that what I would use it for. Again, it's not a bad product. It's great. It's just not outstanding, if you will. The color is great. Again, we'll probably use it if I need a like highlighter. And then we do have, again, Up and Essence. And we do have both of the eyeshadow palettes. We do have Wilderness Explorer as well as Adventurous Ahead. I think both of them are good. They are not outstanding. This one is the Adventures Ahead. This one is a more neutral leaning palette. We do have like warmer tones. We do have cooler tones. I feel like in general I don't hate it, but it's also not wowing me to extent. I do like the packaging though, it's really nice. And then we do have the Wilderness Explorer. Again, it's a more green tone palette. We do have warm tones as well as cool tones. And then we do have in both of them, we have cake liners. This one is the one in this palette. I do think they are decent. For some of the shades, I think they are not as good quality, others are better quality, you know what I mean? So they are not consistent with quality in these, but in general, I don't think they are bad, but I don't think they are like my favorite of all times. I would just like keep them if I, listen, I did not like film that video where I talk about palettes, so there is still a chance that this is in somehow a capacity in there. I'm not sure. I would keep this if I would say, okay, I want to have like a cute packaging, you know what I mean? But in general, I don't think the quality is bad, but I also don't think I will use them a ton. So for me, they're good, but not outstanding. Let's talk about 4-star products. 4-star products for me are products I really enjoy. For maybe a tit reason, I probably will like use them on over other products, but I have my favorites, and these are not quite there yet, I would say. So let's start with the product I used today. That's why it's dirty, so don't judge. It's the like mega sponge. Listen, this is a ridiculous size. I used it today. Like your makeup is on here like in 5 seconds. It's like ridiculously tall. It definitely is like having some cracks. Again, it's like, it looks like my cats had like fun with it. They didn't, just say. I feel like in general it's an okay product. I do like this sponge more than other sponges by Essence. This is, by the way, with Up together. I feel like in general it works quite well. I definitely would use it more as a body sponge, to be honest, just because again the size is ridiculously big, but in general I do think this is a great quality, a decent, like listen, decent quality, decent. We want over top of this is decent quality. I do like the amount of like squish. I work with it quite well. I did use it quite a ton. So for me, this is a great product. Is it like the top of the favorite? No, I like a little bit of a smaller like sponge a little bit more, but in general I do think this is a great quality product. The same goes for the Lumic Lotion by L'Oreal. I do enjoy this one quite a bit. I used it as a primer, I used it as a highlighter, worked quite well both ways. This is, by the way, in Fair. I did enjoy that really much. By the way, I can swatch this. It has a little bit of iridescent shimmer. Again, I used it as a primer as well, and it works quite well. This one I would have hoped, like you can see, it is a quite decent adult glow product, I would say. Again, I used like so much already. I did enjoy it. I used it as a primer again, and well as on top of makeup as a illuminating product. I do enjoy it. Is it like, it's not too shiny, so you could wear it on its own, but it's like the right amount of shine. You know what I mean? So that's why I do enjoy this one quite a bit. As a lip product, I have the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. satin lipstick, if I'm not mistaken, and this is in Hustle. And this one is a beautiful color. A little bit, listen, a titch bit too yellow, I would say. Let's try to swatch that. Here. This one is a little bit, you can tell, it's a little bit like a yellow leaning. By the way, I do like the packaging. It's magnetic. For me, for my liking, this is a little bit deeper than I prefer. And I do have, like, again, the Pat McGrath, that was just the cap. The Pat McGrath one, which is a Nude Fantasia. This one, I think you can, it's just a little bit deeper. You see? Just a little bit deeper than the Nude Fantasia, and this one is my favorite because it has the right amount, like the perfect amount. I swatch it right next to it. Like it's a little bit less orangey. if you will. So, but if you do love a good orangey, like yellow lippy, this is quite nice. This is the Nude Fantasia. This is the e.l.f. I do enjoy this. I do like to tone it down with a little bit of a gloss or something like this because it's a satin. You know what I mean? But in general, I do like the color. I feel like the color itself is really cool. If I do want to have a more yellow leaning lippy, especially for fall and winter, I feel like this is great. I did enjoy this quite a bit, so that's why it's a 4-star. And then I also have the Essence Flawless Skin Trio. This is the loose setting powder, and we do have 3 different colors. We have a purple, a pink, and then a peach. I do have to say, technically there is like a sifter or like a topper on top, so you can use just one of them. I just mixed them together, to be honest, and that's worked quite well. I do think, again, Essence and Catrice are doing quite well with powders. I have it now everywhere, but I mean, we don't talk about that. I think this one is a great powder in general. I do think also it works with my fair skin complexion, so for me this is really, really nice. And definitely a powder that is working quite well, and I could indeed with the, again, topper just use maybe the peach or the purple or the pink. In general, they work quite well. I do enjoy it quite a lot, to be honest, so that is kind of a win. Let's come to the only 5-star product for the month of October, and I have to say, this is a clicky thing. This is the NYX Slick Click Fat Oil thingy. It's a shiny lip balm, whatever it is. This one is in 11 in a mood, and this one is just gorgeous. I do love it. Let me swatch it here. It has the right amount. This is the color. It has the right amount. I feel this is like similar-ish to the Clinique Black Honey. It is like sheer, but you can build it up. It has a great color story. I do like it. It is also like moisturizing. So definitely like this a lot. Of course, if I do enjoy like a more, as you can tell, it's more of a pinky shade in general, but I feel like this is a great product itself. I don't have this color in my other clicky things, and I do have quite a few of them. So for me, this is a total win. I wore it so often, and again, I do love the color. I do like that it looks a little bit like the Black Honey Clinique thing. So for me, I don't know if they are like dupes per se, but I feel like I have the same feel with the Black Honey because I don't own that, just saying. So for me, again, this is a win. I really, really enjoyed this. I really hope you enjoyed this video and all the products I showed you. Again, for me, the products that definitely needs to be in your collection would be, of course, the 5-star or 4-star products if you like the color story or the effect they have, just saying, or if they are still available, just saying. So for me, again, I did enjoy these a lot, and I think like you should definitely don't grab this one, just saying. And 1 or 2 star products, just saying. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you do, please subscribe to this channel. It's absolutely free. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family, and I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.